Hello and welcome to our 61B world. So we're going to start by entering in some random seed. And as you can see, putting in a random seed generates a series of rooms with hallways that connect them and cool and interesting looking lights. So we'll explore those all in good time. But first, I don't quite like that room. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to rerun the program. And instead of picking that really boring seed, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put in a new and interesting seed that's actually my favorite number, which is going to be this. Um, and we'll run it again and we'll see what cool, interesting room we get this time. So this is definitely a better room. It has cooler hallway shapes and cooler structures, so we can navigate through this now. So as you can see, pressing WASD allows us to move our little character. And you might be wondering who our character is. Well, my Windows computer can't actually show you, but if you're on a Mac perhaps, or even a desktop, you might be able to see it. But luckily we have this display bar up top that shows you that you are in fact a fish, and you're denoted by the Chinese character for a fish, which I cannot pronounce, but my lovely partner can. So if he was here, he could pronounce it for you, but that's not an option right now. But anyways, we can begin to move our fish around. And as you can see, when the fish moves away, our taskbar actually changes because, well, you're no longer inspecting a fish anymore, but rather you're inspecting an ocean. And when we move around a little more, we see that there's actually four sets of tiles you can land on. You can land on this blackout here, which we call nothingness. You can land on the mountains, or land. You can land on the ocean, or even if you were daring, you could move to an island. Now, what is an island, you might ask? Well, if you were a fish, you would know. It's somewhere you couldn't go. Just like a fish can't go on land, they also can't go on islands. So here I'm pressing D or right over and over again, but no matter how hard I try, my fish can't go on the island. And this holds true for all islands. So I'll navigate to a new island and I'm pressing left here. I still can't go on the island, or this island for that matter. But fishes have magical superpowers where they can cause floods to occur. So by pressing T, I can drown out a random island. So as you can see, I drowned out this random island that no longer says island, but rather is all ocean. I can try again, and I'll drown out another island this time. I'll drown out this island. And now, as you can see, I can navigate to where the island once was, and I can basically move around unfettered. Now, something interesting happened. When I turned back on the island, my fish no longer was here, but rather it got pushed back to its start point. This is because fish, well, no matter how hard they try, they can't stay on an island. So if you were to turn off an island, go to the island, and then stand on it, you get teleported back to your start because your fish has died, and instead you must restart. We'll try it again. See, you get teleported back to your restart position, which was the bottom left-hand corner of this room. Now, let's say you got so immersed in this game that you were wondering what time it was. Well, luckily, we give the date and time up here, and you might be realizing, oh no, it's almost midnight and my 61B homework is due. What do I do? Well, if you don't want to lose progress of your beautiful world, you can press :Q, which will save your game, and you can go out, navigate to your homepage, submit your lovely 61B homework about algorithms and A-star and whatnot, and then come back to playing our beautiful fish game. And you might be wondering, oh no, I lost all my progress. Well, don't worry. By pressing L, you can load the world. And in case you forgot what you did, you can watch as your movements transpire across the screen. So here you can see your fish character. Well, maybe if you're on a Mac or a desktop, you can see your fish character, but my Windows Surface Go does not let you see it, but we'll pretend it's a fish character. The fish character is moving around the screen, and you can see everything you did, what islands you turned on and off. You can even watch yourself go back to where you were, and you can even begin to resume the game. And you can navigate across this beautiful world forever.